Shaping by Successive Approximation by Maria Colorado. My typical contents: define the strategy, how it's used, and research found, my personal experience, adaptation of the strategy, and the modification or outcome of the strategy. So defining the strategy. Shaping by Successive Approximation is a form of reinforcement strategy that rewards your steps to obtain that desired behavior, meaning that it's a reward system for every single step of the way towards a bigger goal that you may have, or any goal actually. How to use and research. So how to use. The first step would be breaking any big task into smaller ones to make sure that you're able to do it and rewarding yourself with each step. So what I mean by that is, let's say you have a 10-page article. Seems like a lot. You keep pushing it back. Instead of doing that, what you would do is break it down into smaller sections so that it feels like it's smaller and it's more doable. And then that way you would be able to reward yourself after each section that you finish. And next thing you know, you finished it and didn't push it back. Make sure to reinforce every small step towards your ultimate goal. What we mean by this is that every single step of the way towards that goal, whether it be small, big, medium, you have to make sure that it's being rewarded. This is to maintain a habit towards the process. Which takes me to step 3. New behavior needs to always be rewarded. This is very important because if you want to maintain that behavior, it has to be consistent. It has to be all the time. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm sick of this. Let's try something else. And then you don't reward that behavior. It's just going to get lost. Step 4 is going to be, if you want to maintain this behavior, you have to make sure you're giving yourself consequences of an intimate schedule. Research. I found we read 2 different articles that I pulled from the modules. So the first one is talking about how we have to create a study strategy for the success and for students to retain the information. This is very important because I feel like the shaping by successive approximation is helping students by studying and creating those habits of like, make sure you're retaining the information you have to. It's giving them like a stricter schedule to stick to, which is going to benefit them in the end. Goal setting is an important skill. So this I completely agree with. And the shaping by successive approximation is all about goal setting, about rewarding the steps towards that goal, making sure that you're setting goals for yourself. So I really thought that the second one aligned a lot with what I was talking about. Up next, we have my personal experience. So my personal experience was I wasn't doing so well last quarter, so I needed to change something to get my act together. I went on social media, mainly TikTok, to try to find tips of what to do to help me manage my time and apply myself. I did find something that it was about time blocking your schedule, so I thought that was interesting, and I gave it a try. I organized all assignments by due dates, percentage, points they were worth, all of that. Then I rewarded myself after a week when I completed the assignments because it was like a big chunk of that. So it was just very satisfying to see that. And I looked back at my progress, and what I mean by that is I had a little checklist that was color coordinated, and I would look back and it would be like 1/4 of it, and then one third of it, 1/4 of it, and half of it, and then even more and more. So the adaptations of the strategy, I would love to see us incorporate organizing a time block schedule. I feel like that really helped me. So if that would be used for further students, that would be so beneficial. Organized, putting together all your assignments in an organized way for the semester or the quarter. That's also something that helped me because I kind of have an idea of when things were due. Keeping track of progress. Have a way to keep track of your progress throughout the quarter. So like I said, for me, it was looking at the checklist, but maybe for this, we can have like a way to see how your goals are helping you succeed. Using a high risk reward. So for this is having 2 grand prizes, 2 really big prizes, 2 things that you would really like, and then halfway there you give yourself one, and then at the end you give yourself that second high risk reward, just to make sure that you get these little small prizes here and there, but like you get 2 big like marks in the halfway and the end. Outcome. So the outcome. What it did with me is it helped me keep my assignments organized, quizzes, exams in checked, encouraged me to go over my syllabus, my grades improved, and my rewards ranged from using my phone during breaks to going out to buy something I really wanted when I reached a milestone. Thank you.